Welcome back, you guys. I'm sure you're sufficiently underwhelmed with the rewards that you've been given this season by EA, but don't worry, I'll make you some coins so you can get that dream super team that you want. If you're new around here, make sure to subscribe, and if you want to get coins in a quicker way, so if you guys are sick of losing at FIFA because your team isn't good enough or you're not good enough at the game, then right now you need to head over to skycoach.gg. Not only can they coach you in your weekend league or play your games for you, you can buy any amount of coins you want, and all of the services get 10% off right now with the code PRORECALL. Go check them out below. Make sure to click the link in the description, and let's get into it. Now, obviously, to start off, it's a Thursday, so we've been gifted 4 filters for free. So Inter, Juve, FC Barcelona, and Real Madrid. So we've got to work out which ones of these are useful. And the reason I pop this in every now and then is because you guys need to know how to find yourself new filters. So first of all, it's easy to work out which ones are going to be good for you. So we'll go to Real Madrid, have a look at around 1,000 coins. And I'm not going to spend time sniping them. I'm just going to show you guys exactly how to work out the filter. So at gold rare, you've got 1.2, 1.1. They're really not going for much more than a K. You really can't do too much with it. At 950, you've got a lot of Camavingas there. Now, you can obviously alternatively go for your gold commons. If you take these down to, it looks like the same price, but obviously when you're on a gold common, there's a bigger budget there or a bigger bracket of profit. So if we go to 900, there's an 800 there. That one would have been, if we set it for a K, you're looking at 150 coins profit. If we can get one for 800, that would be lovely, but obviously it is a little bit more tight, especially at the start of a marquee matchups filter. We'll try and get one card for each of these just to show you how easy it is. We've missed Danny Ceballos a couple of times, but you've seen there the profit is available. Now, I've already checked out Barcelona. They're a little bit pricier. You're looking at gold rares for this, and you'll actually be looking at around the 2,500 coin mark for the sell-on. Realistically, there isn't many at 2.6, and we even have some, here's some I made earlier on the transfer list. We've got a couple of these boys already. So we've got Christian there, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5. I don't know if it will tell you. Oh yeah, because we sold them, it doesn't tell you. But we've got a video where I actually picked them up, which is coming out tomorrow on a sponsor. So you guys will see that tomorrow, but you will see I did grab the cards. But we also obviously got to check out the other two teams. So we're going to head ourselves over to Inter Milan first of all. Gold rare, not really a budge on them from the looks of things, 1.5. And you've still got some at a K. So it looks like for this one, probably going to go over to gold commons as well. If there isn't a filter, that is just simply, some weeks there won't be a filter out of the marquee matchup. You've got them probably on the cheaper end, I'd say, with Inter Milan here. 750 there, you've got a couple, so you've got a couple pages. Realistically, you're probably going to want to sell, I'd say, at 700 because you've got a lot less there at 700. There is nothing at 650, nothing at 600. Buy at 550, sell at 700. You're looking at a 115 coin profit, I think, there, which isn't bad at all. It is a good profit, and you've still got a higher bracket available. They can go for as low as 400. So I think the maximum you can make per card is about 300 coins here, which isn't bad at all. Obviously, it's not the height of the other two, but if we look over to the Juve side of things, I assume gold commons is a pretty similar situation. You can have, yeah, exactly the same, 750 there. So gold commons is the same. I don't know if the gold rares is going to be better. No. So obviously for those two, Inter and Juve, you've got gold commons, and then for Barca and Real Madrid, you've got a gold common there in Real Madrid, and you've got a gold rare in Barca. Now, obviously, we're going from 0 to 1,000,000 coins, and how are we going to do that without looking at a range of budgets? So first of all, here's a Croatian filter that now has 2 versions. So it's interesting. I've not seen actually that section there. I meant to be here, but you've got Croatia. Now, obviously, you guys are going to know this is already available. You've got yourself Perisic and you've got yourself Kovacic. So here, Perisic and Kovacic, 84, both going to be going for around 6,000 coins right now. I mean, maybe a little bit more. Got 5.9s there popping up. I'd actually say you're probably going to sell these at about 6.6. So that 5.9 wouldn't have been too bad. If you can grab an 84 at around 6k right now, it's actually profit, which is insane because there was a point they were going for like 3k. So obviously market moves are absolutely insane. The only thing you can guarantee is if it's going to be fodder, it's going to hold a value at some stage. Now, what we can do after we've missed this snipe, obviously because of my audacious yawn there, you can set this over to Gold Team of the Week. Now, previously, not Gold Team of the Week, I've said that completely wrong, special card. Because previously, you only had Perisic and his special cards, but now we've got Kovacic as well. So you've got Kovacic joining the party there, in at around 30k, which means you can also grab yourself Perisic's at the same value. So if we go down to 27, Perisic's do fall off around the 28 mark. So you are losing some of his cards there, but you will have a lot of cover snipes available because he's just came out, and you've also got that chance of someone mislists a Perisic, which is very likely, being that he's not a very sort of desirable card, I suppose. I would say you're selling at 24,500 for these, so 10%. If we take off about 2.5. So if you go down to around 22, that's the price I'd say you're probably comfy, making around 1,000, just over 1,000 coins per card, and you're looking at an easy sniping filter here. There's a ton coming up because it's currently in the team of the week, but once he subsides, he's still going to be available through things like team of the week packs. So if people have him tradable, they'll probably sell him. I would say the majority of people who have him tradable will at some point sell him because he's not a very desirable, usable card. Now, another special filter, we're looking at Liga Santander special and the likes of Uruguay. So it's not a nation we tend to use very often. It is kind of slept on, I think, since Suarez kind of fell off of being one of the more popular players. There haven't been a lot of talent coming out there aside from, of course, Nunes. You've got the likes of Araujo as well, and then you've got Jimenez. Now, we've got a few players here. You've got Stuani, you've got Jimenez. We've got the likes of course, there's that Forlan card as well. Now, these guys are sat at around 22, so it does look like under 18. You've only got Jimenez, which is actually quite good because I would expect him to be the cheaper one out of these guys. But looking at selling, I would say at 20k, you're going to be sniping at 18,000 coins. So hopefully we can get a nice snag on one of these bad boys. You've got a Centurion there, you've got an Inform, you've got a hero available as well. I don't think the hero is going to come up as often as maybe I'd like to see a hero come up on one of these filters, but unfortunately we are asking for him to be put up for like a 2/3 of his price, which obviously is a lot less than what you're going to usually find. But hopefully we can grab ourselves a few Jimenez's. I think he's probably going to be an easy still. Obviously there's potential for a few other cards on this filter, and if you take off the price cap, you can see you've also got Valverde, his Inform. I feel like his Inform is actually possible. Obviously, the UCL card isn't. Araujo, once again, technically possible, unlikely, but possible. So that's kind of one of the things you've got to think about. Obviously, it's unlikely, but there is still a chance. 18,750. 17,500 there, that's ours. I saw another 18, I thought 18,250 will take. So that's a 750 coin profit. That one there of Stuani, I think, is a little bit more. So we might be looking at, I think if he's going for 17, he's going for about 20. So we're looking at, what, 2k profit? No, 1.5, I'm being silly. Now, if you are on 5 to 10k, you're not going to do the Uruguay special. You're going to do the Uruguay gold rare and centre back. So this one, we've got Araujo and we've got Jimenez. Now, obviously, these guys have shot up recently because of the SBCs available. You've got the 83 times 10 there. Now, they're going to go for about 3.2k. EA tax on that. You're looking at about 200 coins just under. So we'll just do it to 2.8. So we're making just over 200 coins per snipe. Now, obviously, it's a little bit of a difficult one. 83, 84, 85, all the way up to like 88 have shot up because SBC Wild right now, we've got the mixed campaign picks, we've got the icon player picks, or packs, sorry, we've got the 83 times 10, absolute carnage on the market. Now, you might be thinking, why am I back on the marquee matchup screens? You need to complete this every single week because 9 times out of 10, it's not very expensive. You're looking at 20k for the whole SBC. You get premium or prime Electrum players, you got a jumbo premium, you got prime Electrum players again, a small prime gold, and then you also get, just for completing all of them, as you can see, let's have a look, you get a premium gold players pack. So between that, you're getting way more than 20k of packs, and it's always worth it. So I'm going to complete it quickly. And as you can see, we've managed to finish off the whole marquee matchups. It cost me nothing because I had the players in my club, but it will cost you 23k. So all we've got to earn back from these 5 packs is 23,000 coins. Are we going to do it? We did it last time we tried it. This is why every 0 to a mil I say you need to be doing these SBCs. They're going to make you profit week on week. There might be like 2 out of a year that you don't make profit. Right, straight off the back, 83 there, 4.5k. So we already only need about 19k more. So we can pop them up for 4.5. I won't include the 0.5. We'll just say 4k off the 23. We've got 19k down. So obviously I'm going to sell all of this. I mean, you can get rid of the Hawk there. I mean, you can sell it normally. Looking at these, Ndombele, nothing out of him really. Ferran Torres right now, forget about that. There's the Barca SBC. That's going to be, what, 3k? We'll mix it with the 4.5 we've got. We'll say between them we've got 8. So if we put this up for about 3, well, we'll say 2.7. So between those two, we've got 8. So we started at 23. We're now down to 15k. Is all we've got to make from the rest of this. So 15k. We'll take off the 2.6 there. We're down to 12.5. Pulisic now goes for probably 1k. So we're going to say we need 11.5k. We've done 11k of what we needed in one pack. Second one, we're going to skip through these just so I can do it a bit quicker. And I'll run you through the totals. So this one here, not really much. That one, I'm going to say we haven't really made much back off that one. So we're kind of at a standstill. Next one, same situation again. Not really anything much there. We can sell the Nice player for like a k. So if we knock that down, we're at about, probably looking for about 11k out of these next 2 packs. We've got a gold rare. Is it a walkout? What we got? Gundogan, right, there you go. Him on his own, 15k, that's sorted. So everything else is profit. Bear in mind, we've got players out of this as well. Let's have a look at how much Gundogan is going for on the market right now. 15k. So realistically, 15k. I'm going to put him up for 16 because I think we can get that more. So we're now at like 4k profit. I'm also going to get rid of these two. So we're now at 5k profit about. This guy's going to go for about 3k. So we're now at 8k profit. And this is just from doing an SBC. And by the way, this is like a lower end profit, I'd say. We haven't done great. We've sent a lot to our club. We've probably, I mean, if we include the club players that we've got in our club, we've got about 18. But if we just say what we've already sold, we've got 8k profit. With this one here, finalising off with a marquee matchups there. Okay, so 8k profit. And that wasn't great profit for a marquee matchup. So as I say, it's pretty much guaranteed every week. I'm not going to leave you on an SBC as a method because this is mostly a trading video. So we're going to finish off with a really nice, easy one. You got Eredivisie if we can find it. This one here. You're going to pop yourself down to left wing and you're going to go for specials. You've got a ton over here. So you've got Tadic, you've got Simmons, you've got Bergwijn. Obviously on the lower end we're going to be sat at about 15k at the minute. So not too much over that for the majority of the snipes. But on the lower end I find that you do get some crazy snipes sometimes. So at 13,500 we got a couple there. We're going to knock it down to 13,250. We still got a couple pages. Not too many though. And 13k. You've literally got, what, 2 pages there. So realistically, I'd say we're selling at 13,250. Go down to, I mean, 12,500 isn't quite enough. 13,250, you'd probably, yeah, 12,250, you're making about 3 to 400 coin profit. We've got a 12k there. Obviously, we've missed it, but you can see how much is available. Now, I've got to go. I have some football to be going to. I've got a few more videos to record for the rest of the evening, but I hope you guys have enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow.